Now, tonight, amid the Trump transition, a Granite Bay father has been arrested and since released on bail in connection with the January 6th insurrection at the U.S. Capitol back in 2021. 45-year-old Dane Christopher Thompson faces 7 charges, but with President-elect Trump saying that he'll pardon January 6th insurrectionists, why is the DOJ pursuing new cases? ABC 10's Becca Hacker spoke with a legal expert.
45-year-old Dane Christopher Thompson ran for a spot on the Eureka Union School Board in Placer County earlier this month and lost. In his candidate statement, he said he's an electrical engineer with 2 elementary-age kids in the district and a wife involved in the local schools. According to the FBI and U.S. Department of Justice, Thompson was also here, storming the U.S. Capitol on January 6, 2021. He had been previously unidentified, known to the FBI as AFO number 292. AFO stands for Assault on a Federal Officer. Court documents say the FBI special agent identified Thompson from photos posted online and travel history. The criminal complaint says he grabbed a bike rack from an officer who had been using it as a barricade and later lunged at officers. Prosecutors say he was also part of the mob trying to push through a police line and into the Capitol building. Thompson was arrested Friday and has since been released on $25,000 bail. He was arraigned Monday with 7 charges, including engaging in physical violence in a restricted building or grounds and assaulting, resisting, or impeding certain officers.
For sure, there will be people from January 6th that will be pardoned.
Tom Johnson is an attorney and former federal prosecutor who is not connected to Thompson's case. We asked him about a president's power to pardon.
The President of the United States has almost limitless authority to pardon.
And pardon, President-elect Trump says he will. For one example, in this Truth Social post, he wrote, "My first acts as your next president will be to close the border, drill baby drill, and free the January 6th hostages being wrongfully imprisoned."
Could it be seen as a waste of time on the DOJ's part to newly pursue these cases, knowing that Trump could make it disappear in a couple months?
I don't really see it as a waste of time in the sense that you could predict what the president is going to do. I think that's very difficult to say. No one really knows how many people will be pardoned. No one really knows whether it will be a blanket pardon or whether people will be chosen individually. Some people were there just trespassing. Do those people get pardoned? Some people trespassed, destroyed property, and assaulted.
The same uncertainty goes for the other accused or convicted insurrection participants from Northern California. George Riley of Sacramento, Kyle Travis Colton of Citrus Heights, Tommy Allen of Rockland, Sean McHugh of Auburn, Ricky Wilden of Oakhurst, and Valerie Aricky of Colusa County.
All right, Becca Hacker has been following this all for us, joining us now. Now, Becca, I have to mention, President-elect Trump, during his first term, he didn't use the presidential pardon all that often.
Yeah, and we should clarify there are pardons, essentially clearing someone's record, and then there are commutations, reducing someone's sentence. And altogether, then President Trump granted some form of legal forgiveness to fewer than 250 people. Now, President Barack Obama, by contrast, offered clemency to more than 1,900 people convicted of federal crimes. And attorney Tom Johnson says Biden so far is falling somewhere in the middle. Now, a president also has the power to pardon someone before they're even charged. So Trump could potentially pardon everyone convicted in the Capitol riots, plus everyone whose case is in process, and those who have not yet been identified, like Thompson was just, a little bit ago. So the bottom line, we will have to wait and see.
And we will continue to follow this and bring you updates. Becca, thank you so much.